I want to jump back to Italy. One thing I saw there, you're spending a lot of time with Michele Graglia or Mickey.
Mickey Graglia.
Mickey Graglia. I have a good friend of mine is from Italy, and every time I say his name, he's like,
Does he
Roger.
laugh
No,
at you?
no,
Yeah,
Roger.
I know. Me too. The same thing. When I first saw it, he's like, no, 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 no G, just Graglia.
All right, so Mickey, I love Mickey because it feels like I'm like
Yeah,
1950s, like I'm watching an episode of Happy Days or something. Mickey, so Mickey, is it Gino, Dino?
yeah.
I mean, watching you guys through Instagram, and then actually I met up with you guys in Italy. There, it seemed like you had a little group there for a couple months, just kind of doing almost Jack Kerouac through Italy there. Like, can you talk about that time? How were those couple of months of running around with those guys?
It was fun, and it was also tiring and exhausting. Like we we met up to do Lavaredo, something that a race that is very unfamiliar for Mickey because like he's the 200 plus mile kind of runner guy. He's done very well at a couple of those. Like won the Moab 240, um, and I think that was like the first big race that he won. That was quite a while ago now. But yeah, like me and Mickey, we were going to be in Italy for Lavaredo, and he got this camper van, and then he told me that his photographer friend Dino was coming along, and we were going to do photos in like 5 different countries, like Hungary, Croatia, like I don't even know where we went. It was like a different country every day. It was mentally exhausting. Like looking out the window at all these places and seeing all of the history and the culture, like different place every day. It was way too much, way too fast. Like you could spend weeks in all of these places and just barely scratch the surface. And we were just there for a day. Not even like it was also
I gotta call you out, man.
advertised
For
to
like
me.
any
Yeah,
trail runner, you just sounded like a spoiled bitch right now. Just saying that there was way too much and complaining about being in a different country every day, running on amazing trails. Um, but like, what?
oh, yeah, totally. I mean, and running through the cities as well. Like, I unfortunately got sick when we were in Budapest, but like, me and Mickey and Dino, we would like run around these cities. Like the names of them, I can't think of them, but we would get to these cities, um, and we'd go for a run. Dino would have his little like point and shoot camera and take these amazing photos of us, like just running through the cities, and it was such an amazing way to see these places. Um, I mean, like maybe I described it poorly before, but it was just so mentally overstimulation. Mental overstimulation is the best way to describe it. Yeah.
But like, was there a plan behind all this? Like, was it? I mean, Mickey's sponsored by La Sportiva. Like, was there something behind this, or like, was it just, hey, let's
Yeah,
just hit the road?
the plan was that Dino does photography and writes articles for a couple Italian magazines, and so I think the last one just finally came out maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, but he captured the footage for this trip, um, and all of the information, and he wrote these amazing articles for these Italian magazines and put these stunning pictures to go along with it of our Eastern European little tour.
That sounds absolutely amazing, man. Like, what has been the
Uh,
feedback that you've gotten from that? I mean, like, have you felt like your European audience has grown, or like, what have you heard back from people on that?
I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. Yeah,
You got to
the
brush up on
articles
your
are great.
Italian.
The articles are great. Yeah, I got to brush up on my Italian. But yeah, it was the stunning experience, and not the best thing to do like the week before a big race that you want to do well at, but like, what are you gonna do? You don't get to do that all the time.
Yeah.
Me, Mickey, and Dino, just three of us in the camper van. Like me and Mickey were on the bed in the van, which was like you could raise and lower it. It was like a really nice camper van, like not a Sprinter, but similar thing to that. And then Dino, we've had him in the garage. We called it, like under the bed in like the storage area where with the bikes and stuff.
That sounds absolutely amazing, man. So coming almost, I don't know if you want to call it full circle, but you end up back in Flagstaff at the beginning of this year. It was